Are we live? We should be live. Let me make sure. I don't want to start talking if nobody's here. I have my thing set up now in a way that it goes live instantly as opposed to me having to click a bunch of buttons. So we'll see if this actually works. I think we're good. If you guys can hear me and see me, let me know. Welcome, everyone. I'll just assume that I'm talking to people that are actually in existence right now, but welcome, everyone. Okay, it is working. Thank you, John. Welcome, everyone, to the Friday night Patron-Only stream. This is a little thing we do every Friday night where we jump on here, we hang out, we talk about whatever, and I tear apart some Lego sets. This week, we say RIP to all the Marvel sets that Clarkman built because we're already moving on. There's a bunch of Ninjago sets that are getting built back here as we speak, including the Kai Fighter, not to be confused with the TIE Fighter. And I can't keep everything on display, so everything kind of has to go eventually. So that's what I'm going to be doing here tonight. I'm going to be tearing things apart while chatting with you about whatever it is you guys want to talk about. That's what we do here. If anybody's new this week, let me know. But in the meantime, we'll get some shout-outs here. We got Victoria with us. Welcome, Victoria. Thank you for staying up late to hang out here while we tear apart Lego sets. I need my brick separator. Do I have one? This is going to be pretty brutal if I don't. Oh, I've got the bad boy. Excellent. I don't know if this will work. I love the fact that I can just go live now with the click of a button. Modern luxuries, guys. We also have Graphic Bricks, who is FLX there. Welcome. Hey, did you see the oh god, I hope you didn't see it. The Roblox stream. He gave me a bunch of games I should play. I don't know if we played many of them because at first I could only play games that were on there, but played Roblox last night and it was something. It was a glitchy experience. Most of the games I just couldn't. So, but it made for a funny stream and stuff, and it was a fun time. I don't know if I'll ever play it again. We also have Canadian here as well. We've got Jenny, of course. We got Christopher Mitzdifer, Dr. Green, the expert of Pringles himself. We got Sean Studios, a recent repeat offender. Nicholas is here, and I think I got everybody. So if you are in the chat or if you're watching this, holler. Let me know you're here. We had a couple peeps join us here this week, which is pretty cool. Thank you guys. If you're watching this in the future or if you're here, let me know. We're also going to be doing something fun tonight. We're going to be giving a set away. Let me go grab it, actually. I have it right here. We're going to be giving this away tonight. I don't know if the person that we're giving it away to is actually going to be watching or not, but I think there's 19 people in the running to secure this set. So we'll be doing that a little bit later. We might make that like our final thing that we do tonight. Hey, Zach's here. Zach's in the running for it. Felix, or Graphic Bricks, I don't know what to call you these days, dude. He said, I saw you just played the Island Survival one. Thankfully, you like that one. Yeah, dude. Is that the Natural Disaster one? That one was the best one, in my opinion. I liked Arsenal, too. We're talking about Roblox. Something I never thought I'd say in my life. I was shocked how popular that freaking game is, though, man. I play a game like Rocket League, which I thoroughly enjoy, because it's just kind of like mindless, you know, just having fun playing soccer in cars. I like 20 people watch that on a good night or whatever. 15 people maybe watching it. I do it just because I love it. Play Roblox. We had 100 people watching that freaking game, dude. 100 people watching Roblox. It kind of showed me just how young my audience is. I don't think there was anyone probably... I don't think there were any adults actually watching. But man, it was a good game for kids. I'll say that. Like, for me, the experience level that I have in video games, it was terrible, but Clark actually liked some of the games. But most of them were, like, glitched out beyond belief. And there was speculation that was because we're playing on Xbox as opposed to, like, PC where it's meant to be played. But it was probably the worst gaming experience I've had in my life. Like, the games are they're just terrible. Yeah, over 100 people watching Roblox. If I was a sellout, that's where I would go. I'd be like, all right, boys, looks like we're becoming a Roblox channel. But I don't want to do that, necessarily. John said I had to time out 37 people in that stream. Did we get raided at one point? I saw something about a raid happening. So I think there was another Roblox person that sent people over to watch my Roblox stream. Or maybe Roblox is just that popular that there was all these new people there. But it was a cesspool in the comments of just people like spamming endlessly. It was bad. Graphic Work says, Roblox fan base is massive. You'd make a killing on Roblox videos. Probably. I'd rather make Minecraft though. I don't need the audience that bad, honestly. I look at the gaming thing as just like my fun thing that I share with the world. It's like it's kind of a private thing, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not really private, but it's like something that I just do for fun. But me justifying the time that I put into it, I'm like, oh, I'm streaming it. I'm entertaining the world with this. So that's how I justify it to myself. It kind of works. I can't, for some reason in my mind, I can't just sit down and be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play a video game and not put out any content right now. No, it doesn't exist in my world. Yeah, we got raided. What's up with that? Who raided us? I'd like to go back through and see who the person's channel was that raided us and how they found us. They must have clicked on live and then clicked on Roblox, and I was probably one of the channels that showed up there. I don't know what channel it was, but I saw it kind of peek up in there. How's the bus coming along? Oh, dude, I haven't put much time into it. I've got like the black part done. A part of the black part. It's something that I have to really concentrate on. I, of course, want to say a huge thank you to Zach from the Zach Log for hooking us up with the bust. I worked on it one afternoon, and since then I didn't have any time to do it. But I think I'm going to work on it here this weekend. I might do a stream tomorrow-ish, and I think if I'm just chatting with the boys, I can focus my actual attention on the build, and we can work our way up. But man, you got to be so careful. What sets am I taking apart? These are all Marvel sets. Right now I'm taking apart Star-Lord. It's not going to focus because I have it in manual focus, but you know, you get the idea. Am I going to get the Avengers game or Spider-Man Miles Morales game, asked Canadian? No, probably not. The Avengers game I heard is absolute garbage from a video game podcast I listened to. Not as bad as Roblox, but I heard it's pretty bad. And the other Spider-Man game I haven't even played yet, the one for PS4, so I need to play that first. I'm kind of fixing to play Red Dead Redemption, though. It's on Game Pass. I could play it for free. Jean said my Walmart had an Earthrise on clearance for $10. Dude, even if you weren't going to get that for yourself, get it and sell it, because those are like $30 figures. Chris says the Epic Games is going to have the Ghostbusters game available for free starting on the 29th. That's cool, too. Very cool. Craggle is actually downloading Fortnite as we speak, and we're going to start playing Fortnite together. So that's going to be, that should be a riot. What else am I missing here? What am I missing here? You guys are a chatty bunch tonight. Holy, I appreciate that. I always worry I'm going to get on here and it's just going to be me sitting here like, well, guys, this is my week. I played Roblox. Anybody getting, oh, he said I sold 4 of them to someone on Bricklink. What's that? This. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Also looking forward to getting my stuff organized here. I've got one heck of a mess. Look at my table back there. Clarky's working on a bunch of stuff. When I'm editing in the morning, he's just building away, dude. He gets up in the morning and just starts cranking them out. And he's building all the Ninjago sets for Phantom, who I don't think is here tonight. He's on the list, though. Let me show you what I have going on here. I think I can get super fancy-pantsy here. Let's go to, is it this one? Yeah. And then I go over here. Can you guys see this? This is where we're going to be picking out the winner of this set tonight, this Mindstorm set that's over here. I'm going to spin that wheel. I haven't done it yet. I don't even know if it works, to be honest with you, but I'm going to be spinning this wheel, and whoever comes up on there is going to end up getting this set. So hopefully you're on there. I can still add people, so if you're not on there, let me know. I can put you on there. But I think the hardcore peeps are on there. Where do I need to go now? I need to go back to this, and then I need to go back to, oh my God, the transitions. I need one of those stream decks. That's what I need. That way it's easier for me. I can like have all kinds of things popping up and stuff. It'd be really fancy. So now I'm going to go back over here. Yeah, that would be way easier. Okay. Best video game ever, Spider-Man PS4. Ooh, that's a bold claim. I've heard really amazing things. Fancy Pantsy, says Sean. That's how I talk too, Sean. We got some wins of the week coming through. Yes. Christopher Mitstopher says, my win of the week was having a normal week. It was watching me play Roblox. I want to say that was like, I want to say that was a win. What's my win of the week? You know, I can't even keep track of what my days are anymore. I have to go back and watch the vlog footage and be like, oh yeah, that was really awesome. Today was a really fun day. We went out and about costume shopping. You guys probably saw what Clarkman turned out to be. Oh, Dr. Green says Red Dead Redemption 2, one of my favorite games. I love all the Rockstar games. Grand Theft Auto 4, I think, maybe my favorite game of all time. That with the expansions, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and what was the other one that came with Grand Theft Auto 4? The Lost and the Damned. Holy frick. Those are some epic games, dude. Not literally epic games, but there's some epic games. Grand Theft Auto 5, I kind of like. I want to get into Skyrim. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I was thinking about starting that game up too. I think people would really enjoy watching us build on there. Who else has some wins? Anybody? Is the fam still doing the Mario theme? Clark has 3 costumes to choose from. We'll see. I didn't get a costume. Cody wanted me to, or asked me if I wanted to be Luigi. I was like, dude, I'm just going to be the filmer. I want to be the cameraman. We were at Party City today, and I almost snagged the costume that is... Has anyone... I think I could probably bring an image of it up here. Since we're getting all fancy-pantsy here with you guys. Let me come over here. Bear with me here. You guys don't mind if I do a little bit of searchifications here, do you? Here we go. I think you guys will be able to see this if I go between my things. I need my scene picker here. This is the costume that I wanted to be. I don't know how well you can see it because it's kind of off to the side. But it's the alien abduction guy. And it's hilarious because like I know it's really small and you can kind of see it off to the side there. But if I move it over here, you might be able to see it better. This is getting very hard for me to do. Do I have to go over further? Oh, I can't. Frig's sakes. Anyways, is me moving that even doing anything? Anyways, you can kind of see what it is there. It's the guy that looks like he's getting abducted by an alien. So your feet are in the alien's legs. And then your arms and your head come out where the black shirt is. And it looks like there's this giant alien walking behind you, carrying you around. And I thought that would just be hilarious. That is totally my kind of humor. And I just think it'd be so funny. Anyways, let's get back to some serious business here. Oh my God, I love this fancy pantsness. It doesn't take much for me to really have fun with technology, guys. It's the little things. Being able to stream by clicking one button, it's like awesome. Switching between scenes, amazing. All right, we got some more wins of the week. Coming from Graphic, who says, win of the week was getting free donuts from work. That's a win if I've ever heard one before. Free donuts? Heck yeah, dude. Win of the week from Zachlog. My win of the week was finally getting rid of all my Mega Blocks. R.I.P. Mega Blocks. I've been there. I donate them. I feel like there's somebody out there, like I just take them to the thrift store that was in our little town. There's somebody out there that looks at those and they're like, oh, Legos, and it's only like a couple bucks, and they can take them home for their kid and they'll have fun with them. Clark can't tell. Most kids don't care about that kind of stuff. Us purists among us, we're all like, oh, that's Mega Blocks. I would never deal with Mega Blocks. Sean says, my life is very boring. Your life's not boring. You got something going on. All right. Oh, I missed a piece. Well, Canadian wins of the week. I bet it's related to school and something about Lego. Getting Thursday and Friday this week finished in my essay and acing science social test. I also love the Sesame Street reveal. I won a $20 gift card. There you go. Mobile wins. I almost guessed it right, too. I didn't have the gift card part. I knew it was going to be something Lego and something related to school. Well, I use these little bags for like the extra pieces, but I like using these ones for my collection, and this is what I do. So it just says 41606 Star-Lord. I take this little manual and I put it inside a page protector, and I put that inside a 3-ring binder, and then I look through and I'm like, oh, I want to build this brickhead out of my Lego library. Go over to my tote where all these are located, find the one that matches the number and the name. Big brain. Not really. I want to credit my entire system to Builders 310. Gentleman and a scholar. One of the most... I need to put these in there. One of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. He's given, like, the exosuits, or exomechs that we did today, or exoforce mechs that we did yesterday. Hooked us up with those. I have all this stuff to build because of him. I would say him and Zach have probably contributed 30% of the videos that you guys have watched in the last year or more. So thank you guys for that. I know Zach's here. Builders is here in spirit. Hey, he wasn't on the list, was he? He wasn't on my picker wheel. Dang. Somebody's going to be really mad. I should have probably did that earlier this week. I meant to do it like right when I made my video, and I was going to be like, hey guys, I'm getting this thing away. You need to come over, and you need to like let me know you want to win it. Because I don't want to put everybody in the list. I could do that. But like honestly, like it's weird to me. Some of the Patreon people... They're not active at all. it's weird. Like I was thinking, like, you know, if I was doing $5 a month to do like this Patreon thing, I'd be in the streams, I'd be doing this and that, and maybe they come in later. Maybe like the times that I stream aren't convenient. But I notice like some of the people just aren't. They don't watch at all. They just, I guess maybe they're just there to support, which I appreciate. I just wish they would get some. I want to give them some value for their money, man. I want them to be, you know. I'm like, I have things to give you. Please take it. You're contributing money to me. I want you to get something out of this. I don't want you to just do it. I'm gonna have to start doing like emails. Why aren't you here? Take this thing. Oh, Zach says I haven't sent something in a while. Fix that. No, you don't have to, Zach. Dude, we still have a Zach log to build. You enjoy your stuff and you build your sets, man. You got a city to build or to work on. All the cool people are born in October, Chris. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Past midnight for Sean. Sean is in the UK, it sounds like. We got a couple peeps from the UK. Oh, Builders is here. We were just talking about you, man. He says, I would have entered the promo or the drawing, but I already have 2 of the promos. Okay, well, that's kind of you, sir, to allow someone else to win it. I saw some of you guys were real kind too. You're like, well, I don't live in the U.S., so if you can't do it internationally, that's fine, dude. It's everywhere. So if it costs me $30 to send that set to you, that's only worth probably 20. I don't care. I'll do it. So, but I appreciate you opening that up for somebody else, man. Dr. Green says I didn't actually enter the giveaway. Oh yeah, Dr. Green should get it because I saw it's his birthday. Is today your birthday? I missed it. I see Jenny said happy birthday. I'm struggling here with the chat. Oh, I do want to send out a huge welcome, and I want you guys to do the same to Mom Gamer, who just joined us. She just barely missed us the other day when she joined. She has a win of the week. She says, my win of the week is the Spiel Digital. I'm a passionate board gamer and would usually be going to board games convention in Germany, but is now held online. Sorry, not LEGO related. I think you'll find with us here, Mom Gamer, there isn't much here that is LEGO related outside of me literally holding LEGO in my hand. We talk about everything and anything, and I like that. What else did I miss? I'm so sorry. Low of the week was the Roblox stream from John. Same. What else did I miss here? I'm so sorry. Do you know Ardman, Greg? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. You'll have to fill me in. And now it's going to get all confusing because I'm so far behind in the chat. Let me just start from scratch. John's leaving. John, thank you for stopping in. You can come back and watch the upload if you're so inclined. Where did I miss Dr. Green's birthday? I need to shout him out for his birthday. Dr. Green, I missed you. I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be like me being able to chat with you guys like super easily, and it's getting out of hand now. I'm going to have to put you guys on slow mode or something. 15 minutes into his birthday, win of the week, Dr. Green, congratulations. Happy birthday, my man. All right, drawing's canceled, everybody. Dr. Green, that make everyone really mad. Dr. Green gets the promo for his birthday. Yeah, Builders, I was saying that you and Zach are from the Zach logger, like you've made like half of the brickitect videos that we've made. Oh yeah, Jenny says, welcome Mom Gamer. Aw. Yeah, these are a good group of people here. I might be a little biased, but I think they're a good group. That's why I look forward to this Friday night streams. We got some peeps with us. Yeah, who else joined us this week? I don't know if, I think Mom Gamer joined us this week. It might have been early in the week. Somewhere around there. Oh, let's ask this. I'm always curious about this. Sometimes people, when they join, I love it when they do, like they give me their background. Not like their life story, but they're like, hey, I've been like watching your stuff for, you know, a year or something, and I decided that I wanted to join this. What inspired you? And this isn't like an ego boost or anything. I'm not like, why am I the greatest person alive, Mom Gamer? Please tell me that. No, I want to know, like, what brought you over here? Like, what was that decision like for you? This could help me in the future too, like for finding other people. What was the thing like, you're like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I don't know if you support any other Patreon people. I can see that for, like, when I get on, I can see like how many people support. How many times I say people in that sentence? But a lot of people, like, this is the only thing that they do on Patreon is just this. And I want to know like the backstory to that if you're down for sharing it. Builder says, I have some snack attack coming once I get the package together. I want to say Builders is pretty much the only reason mail time exists anymore too. I swear, like every mail time we do, it's a Builders package. It's pretty cool though. I look forward to it. We got a little mail time tomorrow. I feel like now that everyone's back to school and stuff, it's kind of one of those things. where people are like, I got an actual life to live now. Summer's over. So I'm contemplating canceling mail time, but like if we keep getting mail, even if it's just one thing, I'll make a video for you guys. You guys like to see Clark open it. I know some people like would do it off camera or whatever, but the reactions I think is what's worth watching, you know? Like if I sent mail to somebody, I think it'd be so freaking awesome to actually see them open it and like see the joy that they get out of that thing. Ooh, Mom Gamer and Jenny. They're become BFFs. I'm a mom too in the United States, and she loves board games. There you go. You guys are... Jenny's like, there's another woman here, finally, other than Victoria. Chris supports 3 folks on Patreon. I support 2. I support a guy that I love his podcast, and he does like an exclusive podcast, and I do a guy that does vlogs, and I just love what they do. They provided so much value to me in my life, and I've been following them for so long. I feel like it's the least I can do to pay $5 and $10 or whatever per month. I look at it like you guys support me, like it just pays forward, you know. Like people support me, I support people, and we can all be stronger if we all just work together, right? I wish more people would realize that if we weren't all against each other and fighting for whatever we fight for, or you know, competing for things, we could all just be so much better off. Builders wants to know if I'm going to try building that Exoforce combination. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should do that. I think I dropped a piece. Sugar of the Shacks. This carpet sucks for finding pieces. I'm like kind of regretting getting this carpet. It's so soft and so glorious, but it's like kind of thick, and if you lose like a gray piece, it's game over, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna try building those. Or more likely Clark will try building them, because he's just been going crazy with the builds lately. He loves it. Graphics says you can never have enough brickitect. Oh, I have 4 channels, dude. I think that might be too much. Might be too much. Speaking of that, if anybody's like super bored tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be doing like an afternoon stream on brickitect. Gonna build that dang Darth Maul bust that Zach sent me. Try to get that bad boy looking as creepy as heck by Halloween if we can do it. Chris supports them and our guy on YouTube. That's cool. He's a good guy, man. Probably, in my opinion, makes the best Lego content on YouTube. Like, I think he's the best Lego YouTuber, in my humble opinion. Although Brickstar holds a special place in my heart. I mean, who doesn't love Brickstar? Name somebody. Better not be you. Dead to me. He'll be dead to me. He's my man. Dr. Green supports me and Mike, the cool factor. Dude, I love that guy too. He's like, I like people that there's 2 things that I really look for in YouTube people. I like people that share something about themselves, like as opposed to, here's the Lego news, here's a white background with a set. Like I want to know who you are. I want to know like who are you? That means a lot to me. And I like people that you feel like you could be friends with if you met them in real life. And some of these people I actually have. And I can tell you, like, Brickstar 100%, like, same dude. And I hope he would say the same thing about me, like, same person. And the more you put yourself out there, I feel like it's harder and harder to fake if you're not that person. Like, people that do live streams, you sit down with somebody and watch them build a Lego set for 2 hours, I think you can kind of get a glimpse as to whether that person is who they really put themselves out there to be, right? And that's why some people can't live stream. You know, it's like it's easy in like a 5-minute YouTube video to chop it up and be like, oh, I'm this really like funny, cool person that has like all these witty things to say. But if you sit down for an hour with somebody, that's when it really comes out. But yeah, I love those guys. Who else do you say? You had somebody else. Let me show you here. Oh, you guys are all saying who you support. Okay. Let's see. Sean supports Will Bricks Productions and the Daily Brick. See, I don't even know some of these peeps. Jenny supports one other Patreon person, but I have lots of YouTube friends I support. Dr. Green says, Mike, cool factor. Wholesome, honest guys. I guess that's what I was talking about. Oh, here you go, Mom Gamer. Here she says, this is interesting. I've been watching you for a week and absolutely enjoyed watching you bond with your Clark. A sweet kid you have there, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, if you want to watch some videos... Oh, you got some videos to watch, Mom Gamer. Some of the ones when Clark was real little they're hilarious. But I love him these days though, because he's got such a fun personality. You know, it's funny when they go from like being like this little dude that's sitting there to like being the slightly bigger dude that's like outlandish and has like things to say. And sometimes it just cracks you up, and it's fun. But I appreciate you coming over after a week. It's like, that's cool, man. Let's see. Victoria supports You and Cosmic Shambles Network, which is a science show. See, YouTube is crazy. It's such a giant place that like a lot of these people that you love so much that you support them on Patreon, I've never heard of. It's wild. It's crazy how you get into like the things you get into. I'm actually listening to a podcast right now, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more on Missing Pieces. It's called The Rabbit Hole, and it talks about how YouTube algorithms work and how sometimes they send you down these rabbit holes. I talked about one that happened to me one time, that YouTube apparently thought that I wanted to watch videos on bees, like beehives, like homemade beehives and such. And I've never really thought about it before, but I was like, yeah, let me check that out. It's kind of cool. And then I spent like the next 2 hours watching bee videos with Clark, man, people harvesting honey and stuff. And I was just like, wow, thanks YouTube. How do you know me so well, you artificial intelligence algorithm god? Get out of my brain. Did I make a decision on homeschool? Well, it was a split decision. I need to make sure I make a note of this for Missing Pieces. I need topics to talk about, and that's one. So we're gonna make a little note here. I just put all my notes into my iPhone here for what I need. So this is Missing Pieces, episode 57. We're gonna talk about homeschool, remote learning. We're gonna talk about Roblox. Oh God. We're gonna talk about, you guys basically get Missing Pieces before it happens. We're gonna talk about the rabbit hole. And we'll see what else. It was a split decision with the board. There's usually 9 members of the board. There was 8 present. 4 voted 5 days a week, going back. No social distancing, just like put them all in there. 4 voted stay with social distancing and have the hybrid schedule that we're currently on. The people that voted for it, so as a result of the 4-4 split, it was determined that it was just going to stay the same because it had to be a majority vote, and that 9th person not being there ruined that, obviously. So the people that voted yes for it to go back, they're not happy. Like, they want this 5-day stuff. They're getting a lot of pressure from the community to get their free babysitters back. They don't want to have their kids home. They need their kids in the school all day. So they are meeting again to do a revote, and it's pretty apparent that the vote is going to be for a 5-day school schedule. The people are apparently getting bullied, like the people that voted no. There's going to be a protest outside the board meeting when they have it this Tuesday for people that are pushing for the kids to go back to school, which to me is like, is it really that big of a deal? But apparently it is for peeps. So it's inevitable that it's going to go to 5 days, because all it takes is just one of those people to flip, and you know they're going to because of the pressure, that it's going to be 5 days. But I think we're still going to stay remote. Clark's doing just fine. There's 4 groups in Clark's kindergarten class. There's a red group, a yellow group, green group, and blue group. So red is like low level, maybe like special ed needs, things like that. Not like pure special ed, but needs help. Yellow is like, green is like pretty good. And then blue is like, you guys got your act together. Clark is in the blue group. And I feel like with my encouragement and with the learning that he's getting, I feel like he actually could get a better education than actually going to school, especially if they go to 5 days where the kids are going to be all over themselves. You know, it's going to be like a normal kindergarten class. And I'm thinking this is going to be a thing that spurs on what they're trying to prevent with the hybrid system, and that is keeping the kids apart, because there's only half the kids there on Monday, half go on Tuesday, half go Wednesday, half goes Thursday. It's like a rotating schedule. This is like everyone just has a mask on, and whatever happens, and we'll see how it plays out. But I think we're just going to keep them home. And I think I can speak for Clark as well. I'm just having such a fantastic time this year, and this to me was like borrowed time. And some of this is selfish too. I just love spending time with him, and I know this is going to be the end of it, right? Like, this year wasn't supposed to happen, and now we have this opportunity. And if we choose to stay remote, Clark can stay remote the entire year if he wants to, unless he starts failing. If he starts failing the class, then he has to go in. There's no question. And people have told me, like, they've told me multiple things, like, you can't coddle your kid, you can't keep them forever. But other people have said, I wish I had that extra time with my kid. Like I had that opportunity. Some people have said, and I thought about this, he's got 12 more years after this that he can do all the things that I was hoping he would get this year. And maybe like next year it'll be normal, maybe. So I think we're just going to stay remote. We're going to do the classes, get the stuff done, have the adventures that we love to have, document our experience, to have these memories that we would have never had otherwise. To me, that for myself and I think for Clark could be way more valuable than going into a physical classroom and maybe making a couple friends in there this year that he could easily just make next year. So hopefully that makes sense to you. I don't really need to I'm not saying all this to be like, yeah, you're right, Greg, or you're wrong or whatever. You can have your own opinion on it. And I 100% respect that. But like for me, that's where I'm at. And again, some of it is kind of selfish because I just want my kid home with me and I just love it. Lots of people do homeschool, right? This is like homeschool, but he's technically in school, right? He's in the public education system. Just we're doing it together, and I help him with his stuff. We have a proper lunch here. We having these experiences. Of course, we're having lots of fun. It's cool. First grade though, like if next year it's like that's gonna be it. So kindergarten. What's kindergarten really, right? Next set, my boys, girls. Mom Gamers, the War Machine Buster. It's a cool set. If you guys are into mechs and stuff, this one's pretty sweet. I think you get this everywhere for like $24, I think. I saw it all the time. Who sent this to us? Jake from Canada, I think. This is back when I was really good at this. Jake from Canada. I would always put something in the back because I was so bad about building stuff right away that I would put a post-it note there so I knew who to thank for it. So I'm trying to get better at that. Like builder stuff, I have a backlog. Zach, oh my God. I have to, like, Zach. Speaking of backlog, I get that Darth Maul bus. Next thing is the Bugatti. It's going to be glorious. Okay, let's go back through the chat here. I'm so sorry to go on that long-winded rant there, but I'll get caught up here, guys. Oh, Chris has some Patreon things he supports. Star Trek podcast, cool, and a horror movie podcast called Gourley and Rust. I saw a movie podcast called, it was like 1 Minute Beetlejuice or something like that, or 1 Minute Movies, and every episode of the podcast is them talking about 1 minute from said movie, which I thought was like really wild. So you'd have like, a movie would have like 120 episodes of a 2-hour movie. Seems kind of wild. Hey, Brickman is just stopping in. You didn't miss anything, dude. It's just us doing the same thing we do every week, which is talk about random stuff and such. What else am I going here? Oh, we got that. Oh, everyone's saying all the channels they watch. Canadian wants to say extra pieces this week on the U.S. presidential debate. I can't get into that. I didn't really watch much of it. I watched a little bit of it. This one, I have to say, was much better than the first one where everyone's yelling over each other like toddlers. Like, it's evidence that you can actually be civilized and not have to overtalk the other person. Like, as a debate, like, two people have 2 points of views. You say what you need to say, you say what you need to say, and then you debate it, right? Like, you shouldn't be over top of each other. That's never good in any respect, especially if you're running to be president of the United States. It's not good. And I'm sure no matter where you fall on the political spectrum, you can agree that you shouldn't overtalk other people out of respect. Chris says, Clark can stay remote? Yes. If we want him to stay remote, he certainly can. Sean says, I noticed how the chat goes slower when you start to talk about something. Oh, yeah, I feel bad, though, because I see chats that come through, and it's like I missed them all, so I'm sorry about that. Mom Gamer says, my kids are all being homeschooled because of all the COVID and all. I'm having a wonderful time, and they are doing well with their online classes. That's same here. You said you just found us a week ago. If you want to watch our experience with it, I upload videos to my vlog channel called Greg's World, where I try to craft like a story each day. I try to do like the school stuff and then have like a little bit of adventure. So it's like, it's kind of like the dad's perspective of what it's like to do this, but then it's also like something fun that Clark likes to do. And we try to do something neat every day. Zach said he's going to keep the Zach log alive. I'm going to kill it, Zach. I'm looking at all those Overwatch sets, and there's going to have to be like an Overwatch week, a Ninjago week. And then I'm going to do like a modulars month, which sounds actually kind of cool. I have Brick Bank, Assembly Square, and the Parisian Restaurant. It's a lot of builds, boys, girls. Brickman says, our COVID numbers are low in Melbourne. We just had 2 outbreaks in school. I've been looking at these pictures on Reddit. I should be working here. You guys don't let me slack here. I saw pictures from New Zealand where they're having soccer or football games, as some people would say, and no one has a mask on. There's no outbreaks. There's nothing. So it's just like they're all just there. And I'm like, man, wouldn't that be crazy to have that life where you don't have to think about these silly things, you know? Where it's like, oh crap, am I gonna get coughed on by somebody and get COVID or whatever, you know? It'd be cool just like not to have that be a part of your life anymore. And we took that for granted for so long, right? Win of the week. Finished. Oh, what'd you finish, man? That was from Builders. Nicholas's Parisian restaurant is one of the best modular builds. Came really close to having it, Nicholas. Back when we got the diner, it was like right when the diner came out and I was going to get my first modular. I was like, which one should I get? And I chose the diner because it was just so cool looking. I don't know if you've built that one or not. And I'm happy with that. Me and Mrs. Brickitect and I, she's an English teacher, by the way. We built that together, and I have great memories of that set. I loved it. It was during my heyday of live streaming, which always holds a special place in my heart. And yeah, it was a good one, but I'm excited about the Parisian restaurant too. Got it on sale last year. Here's some podcast recommendations from Christopher. He says, Missing Pieces. I like that one. Heard about it. Battlestar Galacticast. Fantastic name, by the way. Job of the Pod. Man, people are so much better at naming podcasts than I am. James Bonding. I love that. Local Sports Pods. David Tennant does a podcast. And Fat Man Beyond. Kevin Smith. Okay, you're into the comic stuff. Cool. Felix says, get me on a plane to New Zealand ASAP. The funny thing is, like, at least I don't think they would let you in, to be honest. They won't let us in, at least, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. New Zealand is a beautiful place, especially going into winter time. It'd be great to be there. I guess to be there summer. Jenny just got the Parisian restaurant. We should do a build together, Jenny. You're probably a faster builder than I am, though. Oh, okay. Builder says I put what I finished right below the previous message. It accidentally sent the message before I was done typing. Oh, okay. Let me go back. Where was that? I'm going to find it. I swear. I'm going to find it. I don't know what it was now. Oh, man. How do I find such a thing? At this point, he might as well just type it again. He finished something. I don't know what he finished. Please tell me what you finished. I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, yeah, I see your message, but I don't see the other one. Sugar Shack. Felix says no one wants us Brits anymore. Yeah, I heard things are getting kind of dicey. That's what Craggle's telling me. He says they're going on full lockdown, apparently. He's in Wales, though, so... I don't know what the scoop is. I try not to follow the news for the most part. I just can't. I guess I'm ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. I just don't want to get riled up by the news, you know. Nothing good ever comes. Like, we watch like the nightly news and everything's like, deadly, terrible things happening, the world's ending, everything's on fire. And I'm just like, I just rather not even know. I know that seems so bad and like that you're uninformed or whatever, but like just stop it. You can't say that the world's going to end every single night for years, you know? It just makes things seem so bad. That's why I liked, did you guys see John Krasinski? He did the Some Good News show during the quarantine thing where he was talking about like it was just nice things that happened. That's what the world needs, man. Sean says I'd grab some Diet Coke. I'm drinking something that I've never had before. It looks like some type of wine or something, but it's blackberry ginger ale from Canada Dry. Not quite as good as the cranberry, but it's still pretty good. John is back. Welcome back. In Australia, we just let New Zealand come to 2 of our states. Well, Brickman, Patreon Mark, if you ever need me to come stay with you for any reason in Australia, especially like maybe like January-ish when it's like really dark and cold here and I'm just like super depressed. I'd be happy to do that. You know, I could just sleep on your floor if you want. We make some Lego videos together if you want to. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, it's not even gonna work anymore. I botched it. There we go. Yeah, I would love to get out of the winter here. It sucks, dude. How much would it cost me to get like a winter home in Australia? Could I get like just like a really like house that's in shambles that I could just live in? Because winter sucks, dude. Canada Dry. We got some Canadian representation. Yeah. Is Canada Dry an actual Canadian company, though, I wonder? More snow equals more Rocket League, says John. That's the funny thing about the way school is set up now. Cody was telling me, or Mrs. Brickitect as she's known in some circles, she's telling me that there may never be snow days anymore. Like, there'll be days you don't go to school, but you're not going to have days off anymore. Which is kind of cool because it means that there's no, like, makeup days, and you don't have to fill in or anything like that. But I don't know about you guys. I'm sure everyone has had this experience that lives in a climate where there could potentially be snow. Did you ever get up in the morning and, you know, it snowed the night before? And from when I was a kid, and some of you old folks out there like me will know this, now none of this is necessary because I think the school texts you or sends, like, calls you or whatever. But I used to get up and I'd turn like the news channel on and they'd have the scroll at the bottom showing all the schools that are closed, and it'd be in alphabetical order and you're looking for your town. And then like you would see it where it says like 2-hour delay and you'd be like, yes. And then like sometimes it would go to closed or it would just be straight up closed and you didn't have to go that day. That was so awesome, man. That was like a good memory of my childhood. Although I'd get so angry because I lived in the Jersey Shore area school district, and there was a place called Jim Thorpe, which was right after us in the alphabet. And they're in like the Pocono Mountains where it's like crazy snow, and we would have like nothing and they'd be closed, and I'd be so angry with those jerks. Every time I'm like, why are they closed? Because I didn't understand this as a kid. I didn't understand like that they live in the freaking mountains or whatever. I would just be so mad that we didn't have a delay. But these days it's like, I imagine it's not as fun. It's like I talked before about going to Blockbuster or whatever, the movie store, and checking out all the titles and stuff and how cool that was, but how nice Netflix is now where you can just get on there and watch something. You just probably get a text message that says the school is closed. Sucks, man. Freaking sucks. Old people. Oh, I just realized what this is. It's extra ammunition for the thing. Canadian says it's -50 where I live, and they still never had a snow day. Dude. We had a guy, I don't know if you know where Buffalo, New York is, but it's much colder and much snowier than where we lived. When I was in high school, a dude from Buffalo, New York came to Pennsylvania to be the superintendent. He didn't believe in snow days. He's like, you call this snow? I'm like, yeah, it's snow. He's like, nope, you're going to school. Frick. Jenny says, I'm an 80s kid. We went no matter what, uphill both ways. That feels bad to be an 80s kid and have to say that. Oh, God. Uphill both ways. We walked 15 miles to school uphill both ways. Brickman wants to know if I've done the Patreon giveaway yet. No, I haven't. Are you on the list, sir? Did I get Patreon Mark on the list? Oh, yeah, I think your full name is on there, actually. Hopefully that's okay with you. Some of you guys' full names come through. Hopefully that's not a problem. I can show you the wheel here if you guys want to see it. I'm kind of happy with myself for the technology here. But we got you on there, I think, Mark. That's the wheel we're going to be spinning here. I'm building the hype up. I have to give you guys a reason to actually watch this. Otherwise, you're just going to leave and you're never going to come back. So I'm like, well, I'll tempt you here with this. The only problem is there's going to be a lot of angry people with me at the end because only one person can win. What do they say? Many will play. Wait, many will enter, few will win. Is that what they say? You know what I'm talking about. Many will enter, few will win. It's anytime they do here's what I can see. Check this out. So here's we can see, apparently we have 0 viewers right now. That's disturbing. Average watch time is 26 minutes. So that's really good. And you can see the number of viewers that we've had throughout the time there, which right now currently 19. Some people are coming in a little bit. I don't know what I did around 7:20, but we had a couple people leave. They must have been very upset with me. But right now we're at 19 people. And that's pretty cool, man. This is the behind the scenes. You can see it's an unlisted video. Oh, we can actually go Inception level, because if you look up the top left corner, it's me within the window, and then if you go up higher, it's me within the window, within the window, within the window, and it just keeps going down. But there you go. Now if I switch to this, we're back. I need to get one of those Elgato Stream Decks. I think I'm going to put it on my thing. John says if I don't win, I'll cancel Patreon. Dang, dude, that's tough. It's random. Yeah, I have 0 viewers. Dr. Green, have you ever considered that maybe we're all ghosts? Was there a little kid that was talking to you throughout the entire movie, but you never talked to anyone else in the movie until you realized it at the end? Name that movie. I see dead people. Oh my God, that movie. I won't say what movie it is because I don't want to spoil it. Well, I might as well. It's called Sixth Sense. When the friggin' he's inside a tent or something that he made in the living room. This is an old movie, so most of you kids aren't even gonna know what the heck I'm talking about here. You young bucks. He's inside a tent in his living room, right? And he has a flashlight in there, and this girl, dead girl, comes through, and she's like vomiting all over herself. Scared the bejesus out of me as a kid. Oh my God, that was scary. I have issues with the tent stuff like that, like where you're in this confined space and something comes after you. The same thing for the Blair Witch Project, which I thought was an actual found footage thing. When they're in the tent out in the woods and there's all these things scratching on the outside of the tent, scared the shiitakes out of me when I was a kid, dude. I thought Blair Witch Project was a real found footage movie at the time. I didn't think that it was something that they made. Almost like, if you don't know what Blair Witch is, it's like Paranormal Activity, where it looks like it's like recorded footage that someone recovered, and it's like, oh crap, ghosts are real, my guys. Brickbinder wants to know how you enter. Just you had to put a comment on the video. I can enter you in. I'll put Brickbinder on the list here. You guys can watch me as I add him, actually. Let's go fancy pants here. If I just had my thing here. Okay, so we're gonna put Brickbinder on. Watch Brickbinder win. You guys are gonna be so mad that he came in here. So angry. There you are. You just got added in. Where are you at on the list here? Let's see. Oh, he's right here. He's the upside down one on the right of the word spin. How fancy are we, guys? You're on the list. Okay, let's go back to this. Woo! I told you it doesn't take much to make me happy, guys. All right, there we go. Imagine if it's a pre-recorded stream and Greg just predicts the whole chat in advance. Dude, if I could predict anything in advance, I hope it's like stock numbers or lottery or something like that. Speaking of that, I made some money in the stock market this week as an options trader. I need to talk about that. I'm reluctant to talk about it because I don't really know what I'm talking about very well, but I know like my system works. And I made $102 this week in the stock market. Like free money. At least I'm assuming if my stock didn't drop by $5 by the end of the day. Let me check the stock price right now. Yes. Oh, we're good. Oh my gosh. So I'm doing some options trading where I'm kind of betting whether a stock will go up or down or not. And they pay a premium for participating in it, essentially, because you're kind of insuring someone else. And as long as the stock doesn't drop to the level that I predict it, that'll stay above, I get that premium free and clear. If the stock drops below that, I end up having to buy the stock. But in that case, then I can go on the other side of it, and I can do a thing called selling a call, which then I can make money off the other end of it, already owning 100 shares of said stock. That's why I don't want to talk about it missing pieces, because most people are going to be like, I don't know what the frick you're talking about, dude. All I know is I'm kind of gambling a little bit, but unlike Las Vegas where you gamble and your money's gone, worst case scenario for me is I end up having to buy a stock at a discounted rate, which is fine with me because then I'm just going to turn around and sell it for more most likely. But I'm getting into options trading. Just know that. And it's my fun little thing that I'm doing, playing around. Just hope I'm not going to do anything though, like after this week, because I want to wait for the election to kind of go through, make sure there's no shenanigans with that. And then we'll resume my options trading. But I did a live stream on brickitect Live where I kind of talked about it a bit. I think it was my last Batman stream. If you want to know more about it, I gave like a pretty hefty tutorial in there that no one really gave two fricks about probably. Jenny watched Sixth Sense today. Dude, How like how weird is that? Like, we've never talked about Sixth Sense on this stream ever, and we talk about it on the night that you watch it. Something's going on here, Jenny. I feel like this is Sixth Sense or something. My fingers hurt. They're gonna hurt after this. Greg is printing money confirmed. No, I need. If I was more of a gambler and if I put more money in, I could really be printing money, but I'm playing with amounts that, like, if the stock market crashed, I'd be like, well, that kind of sucks. But it's not going to be like, oh, looks like we're not living indoors anymore. Or, yeah, Clark, we're not eating this week. Oh, I got to talk about the movie that I watched. You guys are giving me all kinds of ideas for missing pieces. Missing pieces. Let's see. Watch the movie Beetlejuice. Classic. If you haven't seen Beetlejuice, give it a watch. I talked about Cobra Kai. Did we watch anything else? I'll tell you what I've been getting kind of addicted to lately. And don't judge me, okay? Because I know there's a couple people out there that are probably into this same thing. Cody's good, Mark. Thank you for asking. John, I don't want to know what you're doing on in your personal time. That's a little inappropriate, okay? A little inappropriate. Looks like my mic is floating. For real? Oh, yeah. Here's the bar right here. Let me see something once. Is it the perfect angle? It's watch. Ah. It is floating. David Blaine in this bad boy. Let me get this wire out of here so you can't even see that. Oh my God. I told you guys this is like the Sixth Sense. How would my mic be floating if this is real life? We're living in a simulation. It's fine. Totally fine. Would that have happened in real life? No. This is simulation. I do like the mic is floating, though. It's kind of blowing my mind right now. Imagine I just sit here for like the next 5 minutes staring at my microphone. I want to know. I would watch the thing where I showed you it said 19 people earlier. We have 20 now, by the way. And it just goes. How long? Let me ask you this. How long would you sit here if I literally just stared at this microphone right now? Like, how long would you stay? Like, would you keep hope alive that I would come back and say something? Or would you just be like, Greg has completely lost it and I need to get out of here? Maybe you'd go do something else. Clip that. David Blaine. Oh, David Blaine, the way he talks. Hi, guys. Wait, he's like, hey, guys. Today I'm going to make this thing levitate. Oh, actually, I can actually. RIP my phone. I'm going to make this levitate. David Blaine is like the most monotone, like, I'm falling asleep. Hey, somebody just left. How dare you? I'm angry. Now I'm watching this chart over here. I gauged my performance based on it. Who was it just left? Tell me who you are, even though you're not here. How dare you leave? This is the greatest live stream you'll ever watch in your entire life. These topics we talk about, they're not talked about anywhere else. Nowhere else. Imagine if the stream freezes and Greg's staring at the microphone. No, that would be funny. That would be funny if I talked about it and then it froze and I couldn't get back. He's doing it. Okay, let's see. 6 hours later. Jenny said she would stay. Well, I appreciate that, Jenny. Jenny's like the only one that probably would. I do like the idea of doing some magic tricks here for you guys. Maybe we can make that a Patreon thing. I'll show you a new magic trick each week. Poorly executed. We do have... There's this video that I've been needing to make forever. Cody, for some reason, got Clark some... like, balloon animals or whatever. And, or like balloons to make balloon animals. And I want to do a Greg's World video where I try my hand at making balloon animals. With no prior experience. And just seeing how it goes. Wait, even if you're just staring, there's a chance that Clark made an appearance. He's not home tonight. It's just me tonight here. It's just me and you guys. They went to get... Cody went to get her haircut, and Clark went along in his Spider-Man costume to show it to Yami. And they get over there, and it's going to be like an all-night event. So I said, well, I'm streaming at 7, but I'll probably see you sometime thereafter. So I was chatting with the boys there for a bit. We're on like a Discord thing now, which is kind of cool. And I got the stream all set up. And now I'm here chatting with you guys. The mic is off? I hope not. I hope not. It's showing that we have audio. Audio's fine. Oh, you guys... Felix, how dare you, sir? You know how worried I get. Stream's over! My mic's not working. That'll get him. I thought you were serious. I'm like, I see the thing moving. I'll tell you though, like crap like that, super frustrating when you're a streamer. When people are like, oh, your stream's lagging, and you know there's nothing you can do. It just takes the wind out of your sails, especially when you're all pumped up for streaming. Don't try to trick me like that, guys. You know, I'm fragile. My mind is fragile. I can't take this. I'm going to snap. How dare you, sir? You know, just when you think Graphic Bricks is on your side, just when you think he's on your side, he comes around and just ruins it for you. Made this list for me of games that I should try out. All this stuff, like, just to set himself up for ruining my life. Okay, now it's out of hand, guys. What is this? Are you trying to prank me now, guys? Like, really? Really? After all that we've been through? I'm almost done tearing this apart, by the way. It takes forever to tear sets apart. But it's nice to do while we're just chatting and stuff here. I'd probably just be like watching a vlog or listen to a podcast while I'm doing this. So why not get on here? Oh, Brickman's gonna time him out. Wait, you can't. He's also he's a moderator. Oh snap! We're gonna have a face-off. Yeah, I'll have to demod you like I did John. Here's what I'll say, Felix. Don't be a John. That's my best advice to you. Just don't be a John Bricks. If that's any advice I could give anyone in the world, just don't. Have you ever watched Stargate, Ass Builders? No, I haven't watched it. I think I'm going to watch The Haunting of Bly Manor is my next jam. Bricked-A-Lot just finished it, said it's pretty good. 1 season available on the Netflixes. Ooh, okay, here you go, guys. This is important. Jenny's trying to figure out what to have for dinner. Ideas? Is this you're making it on your own, Jenny, or is this I'm going to call somewhere and get whatever you want? Because that really could determine people's things. But what should Jenny have for dinner? My go-to would be pizza, because pizza is excellent at all times. And you probably have pizza at home. You could easily get pizza. You could go out. Yeah, I'm getting... I cyberbully John. He deserves it. He was cyberbullying me, actually, last night. This kid, I swear, you know, I do everything for this guy. I promote him. I buy out his entire Brooklyn store. I do all this stuff for him. And I'm trying to play a game of Roblox, and he's bouncing into me like some type of goof. And I'm like, stop it, John. Stop it, John. I demodded him. Told him he's fired. He's gone forever. Dead to me. Now he's here. Oh, wow. Okay, Jenny, here you go. It's getting pretty deep. Felix, your Graphic Bricks wants you to have oven vegetables with roasted pork belly. Chris had carabas? What is that? I've never heard of that. It's not Olive Garden, apparently. No, Bozo isn't on the staircase because Bozo's been deflated. I just had nowhere to put it. I did get a good scare on Mrs. Brickitect, though. I put Bozo in the bathroom upstairs. On the toilet, right when you walk in. I set him on top of the toilet. So when you walk in, it'd be like right to your side. And I knew that would scare the bejesus out of her. And it did. I heard her scream. And then she got really angry. And Bozo came flying down the stairs. That was a good day. All right, what am I writing on here? War Machine Buster. 76124. All right. War Machine Buster. Oh, crap. Got a little bit on my finger. On my finger. Italian restaurant. Gotcha. Getcha. John says he'll make up for it by carrying me in Rocket League. You wish. I'll play with you in Rocket League, though. To make it up for you for cyberbullying you, I'll let you join me in a game of Rocket League at some undisclosed date in the future. Left-handed? Yeah. Left-hand gang. Gang, gang. What is this? What is this? You call yourself a Lego set disassembler? That's just me talking about her personality. Brickman's already having Saturday morning breakfast over here. Look at this dude. Had breakfast with Vegemite and margarine on Turkish bread. That's something I can say I never had anything in that sentence in my life. What's it like on Saturday morning? What can you tell me about the future? John says he's going to DM me every day until that happens. I will block you every day until that happens, dude. I will. And he'll sell me Ahsoka for $12. Is that how much that's going for? Dude, I'll just buy the set, dude. Probably going for more than that, isn't it? People are Ahsoka obsessed from what I understand these days. My fancy word... I don't have any fancy words. I don't know any fancy words. I know plain words. Do we have Popeye's chicken? We don't have Popeyes. We don't even have a Chick-fil-A around us. I've enjoyed Chick-fil-A the couple times I've had it. We have Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Chick-fil-A I felt was pretty decent. Is there Roxy Bear right here? I thought she was down here with me. She must have migrated. $15 for the Ahsoka. How much is the set that Ahsoka's in? Riddle me that, John. That new, what is it, an AAT or something like that? I don't even know what it is. That thingamajobber that the Ahsoka's in. How much is that set? That'll make my determination. Yeah, I keep missing whatever you finished, Builders. What did you finish, my guy? Please just put in another comment. Just do it right now. Just spam it. Chick-fil-A is life, says Chris. Dude, take my money. Put one in. Also, we don't have an Outback around here either. I would love to have one of those. Set done. Got that. And I think that's about it for now. I'm going to find out once and for all what builder is finished here. And then we're going to jump into the Wheel of Doom here to find out who's going to win this set. Maybe builders finish this. Wouldn't that be funny? Why don't I just block John now? I mean, I'm considering it. It would probably be nice if he was blocked, honestly. What the heck did builders finish? Has anyone seen it? I'm going to keep going back through. I wonder if it's getting blocked for some reason. I have yet to see your message. It hasn't come through. I have certain words blocked. I wonder if the thing he finished has a blocked word in it. How is that even possible? $40. I would just buy the set. Has anyone seen what Builders has finished? Type it differently. I bet it's some type of blocked word. I can't imagine what that is because I just have like swear words blocked and stuff. I found like this thing that generates all these different words that people use, like things you wouldn't even think of. Because you can be like, you can think of all the swear words in your mind, but people still keep doing stuff. There's something that he's saying in his message that is being blocked for some reason. Unless someone else has seen it, but I swear to God, like I've gone through and you said it came in a second message and I have yet to see it, dude. No one's seen it. I need to know. I'm curious like a cat. It's why my friends call me Whiskers. I just looked at every message he typed. Nothing. Yeah. It's probably like... Yeah, no one sees his message. I wonder if I made him a moderator, if that would change it. I don't even know if I can do that from here. Let's see what happens. Maybe he can swear now. Go and tell me your swearing set. He could be pranking us. We're just all waiting here. All right. I'm just gonna cancel the giveaway, I guess, since we're never gonna know. Hope you guys have a. There you go, a custom city building. What in the world could have been blocked from that? How is this the first time we've seen that? How many times have you typed that, dude? I swear, it says he's cursed. I have no idea why that hasn't gone through. Hey, Son of a Brick is in the house. I'm glad you stopped in, Son of a Brick. Beautiful name, by the way. Welcome to Patreon, my friend. We're just wrapping up here, unfortunately. But if you're looking for a good time, or better yet, if you're just bored off your rocker and you're looking for like an hour to kill, because I think we're at like an hour right now, this stream, it's coming to an end. But I do appreciate you joining us here on Patreon. You'll be totally getting a shout out on Missing Pieces on Sunday, if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Let me ask you this, though. We're going to have one more question, though, before we go, because Son of a Brick is here. How did you find us, sir? Assuming you're a guy. Could be a girl, though. I don't know. Son of a Brick. What brought you to Patreon? What was that thing? Like, was it like you've been watching for a week, like Mom Gamer, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this? Or was it like, I've been subscribed for 17 years to your channel. I was on YouTube before it even existed, and I was just waiting for this channel to come along, and that's why I decided to do it. No, we're not only starting. Mrs. Brickitect isn't here, but I'm trying to keep these like around the hour. I want to be respectful of people's time in the future, because I know a lot of people do watch these after the fact. They always end up with like 60 views, so there has to be other people. And I always wonder about these people that aren't here right now. Some people go back and they're like, I'm going to watch that like Saturday morning. But we're going to get this answer. I'm getting all my questions answered here before we wrap this up. That's a given. This isn't a 24-hour stream. Imagine. There would be no one here for the 24 hours. I was the Roblox stream convinced him. Yeah, he's Son of a Brick. He was in the raid from that whoever was gaming over there. This is my story. He says I finally remembered to join. Okay, so it's maybe something you're thinking about. I got distracted easily. Here's my story of how you joined Son of a Brick. And you can tell me if this is wrong or not. You were watching this dude's Roblox streams, right? And you just love Roblox. It's your favorite game ever. And then all of a sudden, he ended his stream, but he raided my channel, and he's like, everyone go over to Gamertect and watch his Roblox. And you came over, and you liked what Clark and I were doing with Roblox, and you're like, oh man, what if these guys do anything else? And you saw we had a Patreon, and you were hoping that you could come here and watch us play more Roblox on Friday nights. And now you get here, and you're like, wait, what's this dude sitting here with a Lego set for? So I'm just going to say that's probably your backstory. And now you're forever going to be known as the guy that really loves Roblox. And I'm sorry for that, but it's happened now. So on that, let's give this set away. This is fun. This is the first time I've ever done like a live one. Should we do like a best of 3? No, we're just going to do one. We're going to do one spin on the wheel picker. It sounds like the family's home too, so this will be perfect timing. I wonder if Clark will come down. Let's give it a couple minutes, because if Clark comes down, we can do the giveaway with him. Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil, it's Spider-Man! Come over here on the side, boss. We're going to be giving a set away here.
What is it? Oh, hello.
We have 2 of these. Look at Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Oh, do you want to show him the full thing?
Yeah.
Okay. This stream isn't over, my guys.
Peek.
Hey, do you want to say hi to Son of a Brick, who just joined us from our Roblox stream?
Hello, Son of a Brick.
And also Mom Gamer in his house.
I got something to say, Dad.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to say, I was watching Easy play that shark game, that boat game.
Did it not suck for them?
Yeah, Dad was.
Don't pick your nose. We're on stream.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
the game didn't suck. We're playing the shark game. Literally, our boat flips over in the water and we get eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
It sucked. All right, let's show them the full get up here. You don't have to wear this. I just think they would really love to see this. Let me try to get your eyes.
Hold on. I can see.
Okay.
Wait.
Let me get this.
I'm taking a bath.
You're gonna take a bath? Okay.
Yeah, spiders like baths.
Do they? I saw a spider in our tub once, and he did not have a good time.
Really?
Yeah, bad things happen to
But
him.
this Spider-Man likes baths.
Oh, good. I like that Spider-Man likes baths. Okay, let me get you all set up. And look at this dude. You look amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you doing, what to say?
We're going to give this away to somebody. Do you want to join me for the giveaway here? We're about to make someone's night, and everyone else is going to be super mad because they're going to lose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know. I'm going to click this. You want to click the button? That way they can't blame me. Okay, let me click it here. Or I'm gonna put it on there. All you have to do is click anywhere on the top of that mouse to spin the button. Just click down. Oh, not the right click. Okay. All right. Click on this side of the mouse right over there and click it one time. Okay, don't click it again. It's spinning. Hopefully they can see it. Who's it gonna be? It's a mystery. Oh my God, it's still spinning. Do I have to stop it? Okay, it's slowing down, boys. It's slowing down. It is Nicholas Ensler is the winner. Congratulations, Nicholas Ensler, for being the winner. We'll clip this too so he can see it in case he's not here. He done win. He done won. Yeah. He's here, I think. All right, let me go back to the thing here so I can see the Chizat. Okay, that's cool, dude.
All right.
All right, good luck with your...
Everyone's so mad right now.
They probably are. Thank you for... Oh, God, that's my email. You guys don't need to see that. Let me switch back to this. I need my little thing, my jobber. Oh my God, I don't even know what's happening back there. But Nicholas Ensler, congratulations on the winsification here, my friend. I hope you enjoy this set thoroughly. I'm going to get in touch with you for getting your address and such, but we're going to get this out to you. I hope he's here. Yes, he's here. I was so worried that it was going to be somebody that wasn't even in the stream. Then it's like way less fun because they're not here. But Nicholas, congratulations, man. I hope you have fun building a whole bunch of little robots and such out of this. And tell you what, I don't know if you have a channel or not that you would like to upload this to, but if you do, I will. I'll link your video on my community tab, and you can be like, "Hey, I got this cool set." If you don't want to, though, that's fine. Totally fine. I'll probably forgive you someday. Yeah, John was let me go back. I was like, no, not John. Anything but John. Yeah. Oh, Zach was almost up there too. It was John and Zach on the other side of Nicholas, and Brickbinder was close too. Who was a last-minute entry into it. It was super close, but that was cool. We got to do more of this. I'm thinking about like a monthly thing. If I have something to give away, I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Maybe I'll just pick something up and we'll do like a monthly thing. Hey, Roxy Bear, we can get a bear ball spotting here too. Come here, Bill. I don't even know if you can see her or not. Come here. There you go. There's Roxy Bear. We just gave this away, Rox. Roxy sniffed your set, dude. Do you still want it or no? You want to spin the wheel again just to see who would get it this time? Yeah, it's rigged. Yeah, me and Nicholas, we had talked about this beforehand. I was like, listen, dude, I'm gonna pick you as the winner. Let's organize this ahead of time. Anything but John bricks. So I'm gonna put you right beside John, and John's heart's gonna be broken when he loses. Let's spin it again. If Nicholas gets this next one, he'll be the official winner. But if he doesn't, then we go. No, I'm just kidding. Let's spin it again though, just for funsies. What do you say? Let's do it. All right, we're going to go back over here. I'm going to go back to this. Sorry for the delay there, guys. I could be way more professional, and I will be in the future. Let's see who gets it this time. We're spinning the wheel. Watch it be John's bricks. Imagine. This person, I feel like doing this the second time is just, it's evil, because this person's going to be like, oh, it could have been me. Watch it be Nicholas again. Bro, who is it? Dude. Lego Fan won. That was literally on the line. Lego Fan won it. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's see if this really is random. Here we go. This is kind of fun, actually. I'm getting hypnotized by this. Who wins it this time? Ooh, who's that one? Josh Holman won. Imagine I just had like 30 of these to give away. Just keep doing it until everybody wins. That would be like life goal right there. Let's do one more spin just for fun. Are you guys enjoying this? Is this the content you subscribe for? I've never done like a wheel like this before. I think it's cool. I've done like the random comment picker, but I've never done the wheel. I saw Dave do it in his live stream, and I thought that'd be kind of cool to do. Oh! There it is, boys. John's Bricks is the winner. Ooh, that's a good way to go out. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Nicholas, I'll get in touch with you here, or if you just want to send me a message on Patreon, I guess since you're here, send me a message with your address, and I will send this out to you ASAP. I appreciate all you guys watching tonight. Thank you, everyone that entered into this. I'm sorry to let you all down. Please don't quit on me. I enjoy having you here. And speaking of having you here, Tuesday, Lunch and Lego, probably around like 12 o'clock again, noon Eastern. we'll be doing Lunch and Lego, and then we'll be doing a Patreon-only Friday night stream 1 week from now, same time, same place, and we'll be doing lots of fun stuff. So I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Let me go back and just check the chat one last time before we bounce out of this. Chris, you get a Mindstorm, you get a Mindstorm, you get a Mindstorm. I'm the Oprah of the Lego Mindstorms. I need to make a few more orders, I think. But there you go. John wins the assembly. No. John wins not getting blocked. That's his win. There you go. But there you go. I'm going to finish that bus, Zach. Tomorrow I'll be streaming on brickitect Live, like early afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern-ish in that time frame. If you're like super bored out of your skull and you want to come over there, it's going to be like me and all my friends and stuff, and the chat's going to be crazy. So it'll be hard to talk to you there. But if you just want to come in and hang out, that'd be cool too. So thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun tonight, and thank you guys for everything. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you in the next stream.